Hey everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I am going to be doing a Halloween drawing on ProCreate, and my original intentions for doing this drawing were to take them, turn them into like merch and stuff for my Etsy shop, but I never actually did that, and this video before editing is about 20 minutes long, so I might do a part 2 to this of me like creating the like products and that whole entire process. But for now, I am just going to be documenting how I draw on ProCreate, and just for like those tech people who want to know how I do it, I use a stylus and my iPad 6th generation. So that kind of alone shows that you don't need the fancy stuff to do drawings. Like, I don't have an Apple Pencil. I did it all with just like a basic $6 stylus from Amazon. So this just shows that you don't need that stuff in order to create art and stuff. And I feel like that's important because so many people who have like Apple Pencils and they're doing these incredible drawings. And I'm like, do I need an Apple Pencil? And well, yes, I think that it definitely improves your art. I feel like if you're on a budget like me, you can definitely do other stuff without an Apple Pencil, if that makes sense. So just putting that out there. And I want to keep this intro pretty short, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I will link all my socials down below, my Etsy shop, all that stuff in case you want to check it out. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we're going to turn it over to VoiceOver me and enjoy the process.
Okay, so originally when I was doing this drawing, I was going to do a pumpkin, and I actually started doing the pumpkin, but the thing that messes me up the most is always the stem of the pumpkin. I can never figure out how to make it look good without making it one of those basic, like, rectangular stems. So I originally started off by doing one of those curvy stems, but I didn't really like it, and I kind of gave up on the process. So that is why I started doing a ghost. And I actually, in the back of my mind, wanted to do a ghost. I just thought it would be challenging, but I'm actually really happy that I did a ghost because I like how it came out. Like, I'm very happy with it, and I honestly am considering making products out of it because it came out so good. So at this point, what I'm doing is I am just touching up all of the outlines. So I'm doing that feature where you draw like a curve and then it evens it out for you, makes it look better. So that's what I was doing a lot here. I used that tool a lot. I also used the duplicate tool a lot, just so everything was the same size, same shape, and it just looked pretty even. So I did that for the eyes, just angled them a bit different, and I did that on purpose, obviously, because I just wanted to look very like put together, kind of mismatched, like crazy kind of ghost looking thing. So that's why I did that. So if they look like they're at an angle, that's why. And I'm still kind of new to ProCreate. I mean, I've had it for a while now, but I don't really use it. And when I do, I usually give up on the, like the sketch after a while, just because I just think it's not very good and stuff. But you have to start somewhere for it to improve. And I feel like I'm slowly learning that along the way. And I feel like my motivation for using ProCreate is slowly like getting there, and I feel like I'm going to be using it more after this drawing just because I like how it came out so much. So what I'm doing here is just some fine touch-ups, and we're in the next clip. So I did a bunch of touch-ups off camera, but it's kind of a slow, boring process. That's why I didn't show all of it. But here is pretty much what I do. I, again, do that shape pressy thingy. I don't really know what to call it. If anyone knows what it's called, please comment down below. It's that like thing where you can make the perfect shape. And that's usually how I touch up my edges in my drawings, just because, I don't know, it's just easier, makes it look more clean. And I like to do that a lot. So that's what I'm doing, touching up the bottom, making it look a little more round on the bottom, a little more floaty, a little more like a ghost, stuff like that. So just touching those up, and then we're going to move on to some shading. Just a little bit of shading. I think that's next at least. Yeah, no, I was wrong. I just previewed the clips. The shading does not come till later. So we're just going to continue these touch-ups. Feel free to just watch and enjoy. The music will be on in the background, so feel free to just listen to that, and I'll come back once all the touch-ups are done. Okay, this is take two trying to record this audio. I am back. My microphone has been being a little weird, so I'm sorry if I sound all glitchy during this clip. So hopefully it's tolerable. Like, you can always just turn the volume down, listen to this with no sound. But what I'm doing is I am labeling all my layers, and I usually don't do this, but I've been seeing people on, like, you know, YouTube and wherever I watch my art videos, TikTok, just all those ProCreate tips and stuff. I've been seeing people doing that as a way to be organized, and I've been trying to slowly do it more, just because, you know, I want to get better at ProCreate, you know, master it, all that fun stuff, be able to do these incredible drawings that people do. And right now I'm also just adding a tongue into the mouth of my ghost, just because I felt like this drawing needed something more, especially if I was going to be selling this as like a sticker or on a notebook or t-shirt. So I thought doing something like that would, you know, help the drawing have a little more pizzazz, add some little reflections in the tongue, all that fun stuff. And in between clips, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry, I'm blanking. So in between clips, when I cut the clip the first time, I actually did download a brush pack off of the internet. It was like a glitter brush pack, and I really recommend that before you go and pay money for different packs of brushes that people make, you check online for the free ones, because there's so many good free ones that don't require you to pay like $14 for them. I've gotten all my brush packs for free from people who are just putting it out there for free. So I have like a city skyline brush set. I got this glitter one, which I'm using right now, fine glitter, and then the chunky glitter. I got some stamps, which I will be using later on for the little stars and the ghost eyes, which you will be seeing. I got a flower one, so all these brush packs. And I'm not saying you shouldn't support people who are like charging for it, because there's definitely some amazing ones, and you get what you pay for. So you get like probably like 60 brushes or something crazy like that. But if you're just doing this as like for fun, you're not going to be like really doing anything with this, definitely check for the free ones first before you spend money, especially if you're on a budget like me. I definitely recommend that. So next I am going to be trying out the stamps, just because I thought it needed, you know, something. So I tried out these little stars just to see if I liked the stamps, and I decided, you know, I did. So I ended up going with these little shimmery kind of diamond ones for the eyes, just so that the reflection has a reflection, so it just looks more cutesy and all that stuff. So I went with this little shimmer diamond that you're seeing right now. I put one in each eye, and then I just called the drawing done. So this is pretty much, we're coming to the end of these clips, and I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest noise free without me talking. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you think who would enjoy this. And yeah, thank you guys so much. My goal is to hit 100 subscribers, and I know that sounds like a small goal, but if we could hit 100, that would be a dream for me. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.